Oh my God.
Just thrown around.
Big boot, not enough to bring him down. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world, welcome back to a new and improved Tuesday Night Clash design. We are sticking with the red and black just because that's what we like on our main show. Two brand new debuts. Ethan Ultimate made his way up from the Wednesday Night Prime roster to an instant main card guy, Barrett the Pirate Lassiter, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here we are, Tuesday Night Clash.
Ethan! Wow! Wow! What a way to do an Ethan Ultimate. Wow!
His way to the ring from Mount Olympus.
Self-made Ethan Ultimate. He looks like an idiot with that unicorn, but other than that, he looks great.
Ethan Ultimate.
The self-made Ethan Ultimate. Looking great out here tonight.
You know, I just don't think the unicorn quite fits what he's trying to get here tonight.
Don't disrespect the unicorn.
But I do gotta say, who else is making their debut here?
Uh-oh. This couldn't be good.
Oh my God. Could
Quite
we see
an
another
entrance.
Monster? Could we see another monster?
Wow!
Who is
And his
this
opponent
guy?
from the Caribbean, weighing in at 219 pounds, Davis Jones Barrett Lassiter.
Davy Jones Barrett Lassiter, the only representation of JV Jones Lucker. Barrett Lassiter on his debut here tonight.
You know, I heard this guy before we recruited him from the Caribbean. You know, they called him the Blackbeard. I wonder why.
Only part about that is he's more of a redhead. So maybe perhaps Redbeard?
Who knows? But he doesn't look like the guy that could defeat Ethan Ultimate, who is also making his debut here. If we're talking just off of physique.
Let's find out. He's got some cannon arms right there.
Count out a pirate, you lover.
You scurvy dog, you.
You scurvy dog.
He'll be walking the plank before too long.
We forgot to introduce ourselves here tonight, but this is Insane, Eternal, and SPO. Back with you, another Tuesday Night Clash.
You know, I know you
Only
said,
Captain Long John Silver.
I know you said,
Wow!
saying that you set me up a match tonight. I don't think I'm going to show up. I really don't think I am.
So I already talked to management. They said you would be resigning about 80 to 90,000 off of your contract if you were not to compete in tonight's matchup.
That's a
Well,
whole
why
lot
don't
of
you
money.
get in a match and face Espio?
SPO and I have had a long-term tag team called the Extremers back in the day, so don't
back
forget
in
about
the
that.
day. But you got to remember, a Hall of Famer like myself, I shouldn't have to go in the ring against Ian Moore because I've already proven myself that I am the King Eternal.
You found yourself in a good physique long ago. Things changed. Life's different. You lost some muscle mass. Get over it. You talked your crap to NJM, and you said you could whip Ian Moore, so we went ahead and threw him in and TikTok to drop
I
you.
don't think that's a good match, honestly, because I'm a Hall of Famer. I deserve more respect than that. Put me up against Trey Master, or even better, the champion, Tommy Ventura. I'm a Hall of Famer. I deserve respect. I get it. My last match, I lost against Esquire. I get it. I went 36. in my career.
Where'd you get those numbers from?
The record books.
Of course, trust me, bro.
Yeah, trust me, bro.
I gotta give you credit for that one. No, I'm kidding.
God, Baron
My
Lassiter
record
is taking an ass whipping right
72
there.
and 7. But I'm gonna tell you this. You remember when we had that tag team match insane when we faced Big G's dad, Big Terry?
I remember,
Fight
but
nights,
it's
back
been
when
a
TWE
while.
was a fight night. But you
Baron
gotta give me
Lassiter
credit.
looking to fly.
Barrett Lassiter looking for a possible finish!
My God! Put him
Man.
away in the locker.
You gotta say, he is jumping off like as if he just came high flying off that port foul. What can we be seeing here? Wow!
Another oversaturated.
Wait a second.
What's this?
What do we got here? Another Celebrity Showdown crossover?
Did we see someone coming out here?
Not to Barrett Lassiter. Who in the... Wow! Wow!
Is
Barrett!
this Mohawk
Too much!
Marcus? Mohawk Marcus from Wednesday Night Prime?
My God, it does look like Mohawk Marcus.
Wow!
Wow! My God!
Of that stature. Wow!
We had a Wednesday Night Prime exclusive show up here tonight and couldn't even get a move off and taking a finish. Ethan Ultimate wasting time in the back.
Just sitting there watching the show go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it there.
My God, he got thrown off of the poop deck.
Looking at Ethan Ultimate,
Get up, you
I
scallywag.
think it was a good idea elevating him from the Prime roster.
Stay down.
here to
Never mind,
Tuesday
stay
Night
down.
Clash.
Just shows you why he doesn't belong on the main roster of Talent Wrestling Entertainment.
We saw that it was not televised, but Ethan Ultimate managed to win a battle royale of all the members on Wednesday Night Prime. So that's what earned him a spot here on Tuesday Night Clash.
Definitely got to give him a shot. Opening night's the best time to impress any of our management.
You know, and I gotta say, can I bring Ethan Ultimate with me when I face against Ian Moore?
Fortunately, since he's going wasted thin on this match here against a great debut, Barrett Lassiter, you're in it on your own.
You know, one thing I gotta say is I might just ask one of those mindless freaks like Megameat to help me in that match.
Good luck, because I doubt that's going to be another thing passable by management. And I'll go ahead and text them to see if they'll allow it, but to be honest, they're probably going to take more from that bonus you had this year.
Oh no, nobody's taking away from my bonus. I have hit the Hall of Fame. You have to. SBO has to. It's not a joke here when it comes to my bonus. I don't do this commentating for free. I'll tell you that much.
Just know that per night basis, you're going to be paying a lot back if you don't compete in a 1v3 handicap match tonight.
Why am
That's
I
right.
in a non-fair match?
You shouldn't have run your mouth. Travis tried to warn you, said this is why a lot of people in the back
Travis?
don't like you.
You mean, Cole?
No, remember when Travis told you to shut your mouth backstage because you were running your mouth off to him?
Oh, that's right. That's right. For some reason, I just can't hear.
Skull told you too. He tried to warn you.
My God.
This has to be it. This has to be it.
two.
Here,
Wow!
the pirate almost walked
And
the
his
plank.
pirate spirit keeps him alive.
He's like Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Could this be it? To put him. Ow! That is it. The ultimate DDT. But he's picking him up.
Big right.
Hey, this
Barrett
beatdown is far
Lassiter
from
could
over.
be going for X marks the spot. There it is. Busted him open too. Barrett Lassiter.
2.
Wow, Ethan Ultimate, showing you why. Wednesday Night Prime is not the place that he resides.
What are you saying about...
Looking for the poop deck. Misses.
Oh!
And a miss.
Big
This has to be it.
back body drop.
One thing I gotta say, Ethan Ultimate, whenever you saw him being recruited here, what was your thoughts?
I've seen some potential. Realized he might have a shot at the real roster. And we're going to find out. Submission
Figure
hold.
forelock.
We haven't seen this one here at Talent Wrestling
Oh
Entertainment.
my God! Wow! What
Ethan
an
Ultimate
idiot.
picks up the victory. The last G
The
Pirates
crowd
just
is a little upset about that. Giving him a boo. I guess cheering on the Caribbean Warrior.
Hey, everybody likes the Pirates.
The unicorn maybe brought some good luck for Ethan Ultimate here tonight. Tuesday Night Clash, it's a great
I have
way
a
to
feeling
start
that was just
the
a
show.
way to throw out candy to the crowd as they give it to security teams to disperse the candy amongst the children and friends alike out in the crowd. So I don't think we're going to be seeing that entrance much longer, as he's not used it in Wednesday Night Prime. But you got to make some sort of statement as a debut, and Ethan Ultimate did that here tonight. But don't expect to see much more of the unicorn when it comes to his entrance.
I gotta agree with you there. And you can see me facing up against, I guess, Ian Moore. I won't be doing a handicap, but that'll be right after Samatamu faces off against the beast in himself, Brandon, the bad boy Bagby.
You call him Brenham, the bad boy Bagby, but he's a representation of the King of Rock, Elvis Presley. Get it right. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after this commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world, all of you in attendance and watching online at home. This is Tuesday Night Clash, Talent Wrestling Entertainment, bringing Samatamu, the Samoan Barbarian, the Samoan Monster, versus Shake, Rattle, and Roll, Elvis Presley's predecessor, Brandon, the Bad Boy Bagby, on Tuesday Night Clash. Eternal won't be with us right here tonight in Green Bay, Wisconsin for this next matchup. He's in the back, preparing for his bout against the one and only Ian Moore, TikTok and NJM, in a 1v3 handicap match after running his mouth last week.
365 pounds.
Sama
Samoan.
He's got to learn not to do that.
Tamu. Didn't bring Marcus Johnston out here with him tonight. One half of the new guard, Sama Tamu. Guess he
I'm looking
decided.
extremely focused.
Oh yeah. What can you say more about the barbarian monster, Samatamu? Heck of a record so far, still undefeated. But can that be ended here tonight?
And his opponent from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 264 pounds, Big Bad Brandon Bad B.
Brandon is very, very big man himself. Don't forget that. Brandon Bagby might even be a little taller than Sama. And similar in strength, just not a whole lot when it comes to stature and experience in the ring. Gotta
What a
work.
great match it's going to be here tonight.
Who the hell?
I think we're
Who
having
is
technical
talking?
difficulties, partner.
So excited for this match.
Who the hell is speaking through the mic?
Feeler.
What was that?
Feeler.
Feeler? Who the hell is this? We gotta get the mic shut off. If you can hear me, camera crew, make sure to get this guy cut off. But let's get back to Talent Wrestling Entertainment. Big headband. Wow, vice grip to that neck. Sama just showing every bit of why he is the power of the new guard.
I think he'll be able to reach him from there.
Wow,
But he did.
big headbutt. Quite a bit of aerial range right there. My God, that should have busted him open. All right, sweep
Well
into
over
the
300
turnbuckle.
pounds coming straight on your head. He definitely will have a concussion after this bout.
Wow, Brandon trying to find a way to fight back though. Sama ready for it. Big shoulder
Luckily
tackle.
after that headbutt.
Could he be setting up for the Samoan splash? No, goes for another headbutt.
It's me, Eternal. I have brought my headset backstage just to figure out what's going on here, and if I could get the CEO to make it a one-on-one match.
Well, I'll be texting him to make sure our thoughts and the fans' thoughts on the polls for Twitter here. So you've only got about the rest of this match to vote on Twitter if we should cancel the match here tonight or make it more even. But I believe the fans want to see you squashed because the fans have not liked you very much, Eternal.
Need y'all to remember, guys, I am a Hall of Famer, so have respect for the Hall of Famer.
Hall of Fame, Ball of Slame, Hall of Shame is what you gotta call yourself.
I mean, there was respect shown. There were rumors of a 1v4 going around. Just be lucky it's a 1v3.
Yeah.
I get it, Insane. Listen, you've always been a ball sucker when it comes to the fans. You've always been on the side of the fans. Why don't you stop jumping through the hoops for the fans and be like me, who don't care about the fans?
Fans make your career. And I heard you got a big bonus on the line that could possibly be removed if you don't participate in the 1v3.
I won't be doing that, I'll tell you that much. I'm talking to Pinch the Man right now.
Well, you should probably get prepared for that matchup because I can guarantee you our CEO is not going to drop that match.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to put something
Going up on the top rope. Looking to fly. Boom! And a miss.
Sama ready for that big knuckle. Going for a leg drop. Whoa! Just out of the way. Surprised he didn't go down with it. Just picked it up the leg. Bagby finds a way to fight back here.
That's great ring awareness by Sama, though. Able to stop himself.
I know, right in mid-tracks, 300 pounds to be able to stop it, 300 plus. And that's insane to stop on a dime like that.
Definitely is very impressive.
Wow, that had to hurt. He's going to be swallowing a little differently after this one. Uh-oh. Fireman's carry all the way to the turnbuckle. A little more high elevated snake eyes right there. Wow. Could he be setting up for anything special here?
Getting kicked off by Brandon.
Oh my God, Samoan slam! That could be the finish.
1, 2.
And just
And he
enough
kicks
fight
out.
left into him. Get up on that top rung, Sama. You gotta end this real soon.
I think he's wanting to play with his food a little bit longer.
Wow. Look at the strength. My God. A little bit of strength on his own. Sidewalk slam into the knee. We have to get up here and kind of be careful. We've got one of our Spanish commentators sitting by here until Eternal gets back.
Hola, how are you doing?
Wow. Like a rag doll.
I think it's safe to say that Brandon has not fully recovered from those headbutts he suffered earlier.
I know it. He's got to have at least a minor concussion after the night.
Oh my God! Oh!
Constant whiplash he's dealing with here. What's Sama
The
doing?
ref seemed to stop the count.
Qué gran partido ha sido.
Could he be going for the Samoan splash? Not to the back. God, no, not to the back. Guess it's not going to be that. Big double axe handle.
Oh, another way to ring his bell. 1, 2.
Wow! By the skin of his teeth. That's just the pure Elvis coming out of him. The King of Rock trying to find a way to fight back into this bout. But Sama Oak relatively quickly. Is it enough to keep Brandon? No, he backs him off just for a second longer in a crossbody.
You gotta admire the heart, but at the same time, the ref needs to stop this because there has gotta be a concussion going on.
I'm not any one to say that a fighter can't fight, but I agree with you.
1, 2.
Not enough to put him away at a 2.85 right there. I'm trying to make out what the crowd's singing. Wow. Setting up for something special. Could he be hitting the flaming star? And he's not. Anything to stay on top of the big man to win it. That's what you have to do. Arguably the best offense we've seen put against Sama. But that's going to be it. Right there. Samoan face slam. That's it. Sama squashed through another opponent, but hell of a dang good fight Brandon brought to the table. Arguably better than Ace Dynamite's attempt. Talk to us a little bit about that bout there tonight. You know, Brandon fought a really good battle here tonight. SPM.
Oh, yeah, definitely did. But we definitely need to have medical come out here and look at him. He suffered some major trauma. And he might be out for a while if it comes back as a concussion.
Wow. Just an insane amount of confidence by Sama. Doesn't even look phased. Crazy. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One half of the new guard, Sama Tamu, continues his streak. We will be back after this commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. I'm going to allow Mr. Eternal to introduce this match here tonight.
Hello, everybody. They managed to fix my tooth.
All right. Well, it looks like he's cutting out a little bit too much, so I'll go ahead and take the lead horns on this one. MG Ray going up against the champion, United States champion, Jones. Green Bay, Wisconsin brings you a nice championship matchup on Tuesday Night Clash. When he gets his mic set up, maybe we can hear a little bit more from him. And MG Ray looking to dethrone Jones already with that high spice and flair.
MG Ray is 5-1 right now. He has been the hottest superstar behind Trey Masters and Tommy Ventura.
Don't forget about Sama Tamu.
Sama Tamu's not fully up there yet. He just barely hit 5 wins after this match that just happened.
So you're telling me a 5-0 and a 5-1's not reputable?
Ooh, sounds like he's wanting to challenge Sama Tamu there, partner.
Oh, no.
I'd love to see that.
All right, we got our next week bout, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be Eternal versus Sama Tamu.
And hell, I'll throw in Powder Keg in the count on there. And as Eternal was kind of screwing up, he's a little bit dizzy. He thought our last championship was the United States. But this is your actual United States Championship.
He did win this matchup at Wrestling Madness.
Since no one else has said it, I'll say it here. Green Bay, it's going to be the first time y'all seen a championship.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers is frowning at you, buddy.
Like me, Rogers.
One of our fellow friends, Garrett, might be a little disappointed at you after this event.
Like me, Garrett. Go Packers.
Introducing the challenger.
Don't you know?
Weighing in at 100.
Over there, don't you know?
The Voice.
MG Ray has his eyes on the gold. Hasn't taken his eyes off it since.
And introducing the champion from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 175 pounds. He is the United States champion, Jones, the Russian Gladiator.
He could be kissing that goodbye here tonight. Going up against an explosive MG Ray.
Now I gotta say, I'm really impressed with MG Ray being 5-1. Could he be 6-1 with a brand new title?
We're gonna find out right now.
First whip into the turnbuckle.
You know, it's pretty crazy to say that MG Ray is a main event guy, being 5-1. His only loss being against Tommy Ventura.
Ooh.
I agree, MG Ray is the real deal, but is he the real deal against Jones? To be honest, we undercarded Jones the last time he won this championship. I thought he was going to be the first one out, and he was the last one. So kind of crazy to see.
You know, one thing I gotta say, he's not the only one with a big beard on the roster now. We've seen Barrett,
Lassiter. Yes.
Lassiter, I'm sorry.
Colonel, do we need to get medical down here?
We might need to, because I might be whooping this guy's ass.
Oh, Powder
All
Keg,
right.
the Count, and who else did he say? Sama?
No,
Sama
we don't need to
Tamu.
do that again.
I'm sure the fans would love to see it.
Oh,
Cheer!
yeah.
Hey,
Definitely.
Green Bay, Wisconsin, if you can hear us over the intercom, go ahead and cheer. Oh,
Okay.
there you have it. There you have it. They want to see you go up against the Count, Powder Keg, and Sama Tamu.
I think we found our main event for next week there, Insane.
I agree.
Here. I'll tell you this, you know what? Y'all buy my merch on TWE, Eternals merch, then I might have a chance against someone like Chuck Lee at the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, that might be your only short stick to go against. Unfortunately, Chuck Lee's the bottom of the main roster, but nonetheless, I don't see you coming out on top there either.
Oh! You know, you have a lot of worse to say. How about you get in the ring this week?
So we need
Could
to add
happen.
that to another handicap match. We'll have Insane, Sama Tamu, and
That'd be great.
I can't agree with you there.
Well, that's a little bad there, don't you know?
I gotta say, I'm gonna probably take MG Ray here. He could be a future opponent to rematch Tommy Ventura down the line.
Oh,
If there's anybody that's gonna take on anybody that's a champion, it's gonna be MG Ray.
I gotta say, we didn't get to see two of the best superstars in TWE face off against each other. Tommy Ventura versus Trey Masters. Could that be something that happens in the future?
my God, he's busted open.
Wow.
I've seen a lot of blood here. I need to change the show name to Tuesday Night Blood.
It would definitely fit the theme with the red gimmick, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Good
They
to
need
see a
to get back in
count
the
out of
ring.
MG Ray.
G Ray, you can't lose a match like this there, bud.
Little bit too much celebration there, champ.
My God.
Three amigos, no! Big German suplex
God.
ending off with a ripcord lariat.
1, 2.
Wow, I thought we
No.
just crowned a new champion.
That would be crazy to see. You know, Jones just barely won it.
My God.
TWE Wrestling Madness. That sure would be something sad to see for the champion to have such a short run.
But somebody as serious as MG Ray, we could see it happening. Those fierce forearms. And the crowd knows it was lethal.
Ooh, throat chop.
Tree of Woe.
Oh, and a beautiful reversal by MG Ray.
Wow.
Spear.
MG Razor.
1, 2.
Oh my God, I thought we seen a new champ. MG Ray visually upset.
So close.
Just a little bit more damage, kid. Oh, and a spear
and a
back
spear
at
of
him.
his
He's gotta show you why.
1.
That wasn't the
2.
thing to use against him. Mockery. I can't believe how many people we've seen use the spear in Talent Wrestling Entertainment.
A little bit oversaturated, I would say.
I agree.
But we saw Bobby Lashley use it against Great Masters.
And how did that end up for him?
He won.
Another MG Razor.
Another one.
This is
1,
it for the champ. We are
2.
seeing a new champion.
We got a
here
new
tonight.
champion.
Oh my God!
Popping
MG Ray
it off.
coming out on top, and he's our new champion.
Wow. Back-to-back set of spears. Huge ripcord lariat right there. And Jones came out with some spice and flair, but not enough for MG Ray here tonight. A short-lived, but a very good championship run, but not long enough to hold against MG Ray, the people's voice.
Bringing back the United States title back to the US of A.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow. And already did we see a title change. Unbelievable. Great to see here tonight.
G Ray pulling ahead, the big 6-1. This is the third highest record behind Tommy and Trey Masters.
I can't wait to see what we have in store. Eternal, what's next? If you're able to read that card right.
I guess not.
I guess he's not able to hear me, ladies and gentlemen, so maybe we should hold off his main event till next week.
I'm sorry, but we do have a match between Travis Stevenson and Big G.
Wow. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back right after this commercial break.
Welcome back, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and viewers all. We got our next bout up. Travis Stevenson. I'm suffering from secondhand concussion against Big G.
Yeah, Travis Stevenson showing you why he's the real deal. Just barely with the nick of effort losing to Extreme Austin. Travis Stevenson, the king of reversals, facing against the man-made monster, Big G. There's the kid with his young buck on that t-shirt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Amarillo, Texas. Weighing in at 190 pounds, Travis, the White Boy, Stevenson.
Looks just great out here tonight. He should not bow his head when he lost that match to our champ. You know, I've got to say, Travis is looking nothing but impressive these last couple of weeks. And, you know, he should not be ashamed that he lost to a very close matchup against Extreme Austin.
SBO, you still breathing, my friend?
Yes, I am. Just making sure you're still all right over there.
You know what? So I just got off the phone with the CEO and the booker. And they said there could be a future matchup between SBO and Insane against me, which I'm a little worried about.
Let's say, are you sure you want to go down this road again? You already got a main event scheduled.
You forget, I haven't lost a whole lot of my physique there, buddy.
And his opponent from Transylvania.
Yeah,
I'm just out here getting cuter.
Weighing in at
You look a little bit smaller than me.
332
So.
pounds, the monster, Big G.
Big G has not looked like himself lately. He's been getting his ass kicked. But we saw him whoop Extreme Edgar's ass at Wrestling Madness. Yes, we do have a lot more matches coming up, ma'am. But we got Big G facing up again.
Eternal, that's the medical team here to check you out.
You know, I hope they say that I'm good.
Yeah, because you got a match next week. They better clear you. All right, let's see if Travis Stevenson can bounce back. Get his fire going again against Big G.
I'm honestly hoping Big G can get him so back.
Big G taking advantage and starting this match off hot. Ooh. Ooh, just huge elbows to the face. Oh!
Wow!
Travis looking to fly early. My God, missile drop kick. Now it seems to be Travis Stevenson's turn to start going on the offense and taking over.
Insane, who do you think's going to win here tonight?
You know, coming off of a big loss, I'm going to have a hard time believing that Travis wins this one here just because the sheer size and power that Big G has. But I'm going to assume maybe he's a little upset and he pulls something out. But I'm going to give the odds to Big G.
I'm going to say Big G had an impressive win over against his creator, Extreme Edgar.
But never sleep on Travis. We've shown many times why you can't.
Tonight, he definitely has a better chance because he came out with the power of the Young Buck.
You know, we saw his new attire at Wrestling Madness. He goes by the new name, Travis Stevenson, the Undisputed Future.
I haven't heard that one yet, but
It was on his pants at Wrestling Madness. Were you not paying attention?
I didn't see it here tonight, and you said here tonight.
So I was saying Wrestling Madness. I thought you heard me
We
say
definitely need to tell that medical nurse to, you know, definitely get him some x-rays after tonight.
I guess we could add, you know, more fire to the fire pit because I'll tell you, him going against Powder Keg and the Count and Samatamu this week.
Yep.
Oh,
what's going on here?
Big G is known for this celebrity showdown crossover stuff.
AJ.
Nothing but, oh my God. I can't believe Big G has just had everyone on his side.
A style.
This is it. The ref didn't even see it.
Wow.
Big G has done nothing but call people to his
My
side.
God, this is not right. He's stealing a win over. No, he kicks out.
The kid just has nothing but fight. Big G
Power
is
of the Young
pissed.
Buck is running in his veins.
coursing through like
Oh, no,
lightning
my goodness.
in a bottle.
Oh, reversal. Could this be it? You know, partners, I'm starting to
Wow.
think he didn't have the Young Buck at Wrestling Madness. That's probably why he lost.
Yeah, he was too busy taunting Extreme Austin with his shirt.
Yep. Should have brought the Young Buck there, buddy. Could have been 3-0 against him.
Oh,
God,
overcalculated. Big belly to belly toss. Working that, trying to
Armbar.
lock in that arm bar. Can he get it cinched in? Oh, God.
You know, Like Insane told y'all at Wrestling Madness, not this Saturday, but the Saturday after this one is our next pay-per-view on Halloween. Well, not exactly Halloween, but the Saturday before.
Yes, and what is that pay-per-view called?
Falls on a Monday this year.
Monster Mania, to honor the monsters here at TWE.
Yeah, and we've got quite a few of those in Talent Wrestling Entertainment, don't we?
And we heard there's going to be a debut of a real dominant, ultimate. I don't know.
Sounds like your next opponent.
Oh my God.
Could we see
Could be
the kid? Ow! Nah.
Thrown off. You know, Eternal, we
Thinks
can
that's
always
enough.
talk to the CEO and get you a main event at the event as well. Maybe take on a few of the monsters.
I'm glad that you think of me that way, but just don't feel like I'm in that time anymore. I'm not in that prime.
Going for the gutter.
You'll be fine.
Got the gutter. Setting
Oh
up.
my
He's
God,
not
did you
done.
go for the
He's not
gutter
done.
again?
No!
He is the reversal king for a reason.
Blood rush! Blood rush!
Boom.
This could be the end of Big G here tonight.
1, 2. Yes, it is. Even with the interference by AJ Styles, Travis still comes out on top.
That's got to really piss off Travis. Could we see another celebrity showdown? A crossover? AJ Styles and Travis Stevenson at our new Monster Mania?
All I'm saying is these WWE guys need to stay in their lane.
I agree.
Get off of our turf.
You know, if we did have a WWE TWE crossover, I'd definitely have Tommy Ventura and JM and Trey Masters on my side.
I definitely agree. I think they'd put up any Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, and Bobby Lashley. Well, the kid and the young buck does it again. Heel by nature, but ladies and gentlemen, let me say, people still cheer him on, whether he gets anything past him. He continues to be cheered for. It's like he's the likable bad guy. All right, we'll be back after this commercial break.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a match that all the fans and us here at ringside have been waiting for. It is our very own colleague, Eternal, taking on Ian Moore and two members of The Drop. It is going to be an exciting match, just not for one of these superstars.
I have a good feeling I know who's going to be the winner here tonight, and it's gonna be winning the King of Sleep, because Eternal's gonna be knocked out for the rest of the night, I can guarantee you. So if you argue with me that he's gonna be the winner that made it onto his bed at night with a triple concussion, then you know he darn near won it, but he's not gonna come out on top against these three here. His glory days, his Hall of Famer self, is well past his peak. But nonetheless, Green Bay, Wisconsin, here we go. Wow! I don't know what the hell. He took Tommy Ventura's championship. Wow, what the hell? Wow!
I guess he's harnessing the
He's
strength
so
of
that
Tommy Ventura.
he's that confident. He just stole Tommy Ventura's championship. I can't believe that. They should have Tommy Ventura come out here and whip his ass.
Whatever gives him confidence enough to think he can take on these three men.
Hey, he must have really
to him.
He must have really paid a lot of money for that right there. To come out and just use it for a one-time appearance, but I didn't expect that. Not to be using the champ's belt. Coming out with some confidence. I can't say his confidence is gonna last very long, but here we go. Nonetheless, let's check out his physique. Let's see if he's still in his primal.
I'd say his glory days are well behind him.
You got that right. And
Here
your
comes his
king.
first one of 3 opponents.
Wow. Looking great as always, Your Majesty.
And your opponents first, from London, England, weighing in at 444 pounds.
Wow.
King Ian.
So impressed every time I hear that weight. I think the one person that is bigger than Brandon and Samatamu, Ian Moore. Decides.
Probably one of the heaviest on our roster.
Right. Definitely going to be the one to take the heaviest on our card. And comes in with some fashion and a grin on his face. Still got his socks on. But still looks great. Wow. Acknowledge the king. Because before you're here tonight, I think that's all Eternal's going to be seeing on the other side of that 3 count. And some of the 2 baddest backups, win, lose, or draw, they stay at the top of their team.
And at a combined weight of 426 pounds, the Fallen.
TikTok and NJM look super confident out of here tonight. A great setup and matches we seen last week. And let me tell you, NJM looked great. Had his long hair out under his beanie, but back to his normal attire here. And these two of arguably the strongest forces in talent wrestling entertainment, and put a hell of a matchup against the champion, Tommy Ventura. NJM comes back out in his original attire. While Ian Moore, the first one to come out against Eternal. My God, this is not gonna be good.
Oh my!
Gonna give TikTok a little bit of chance.
Early.
Wow, he said that was enough. Into the turnbuckle. And mind games.
And remember, boys and girls, this is why you do not mouth off when RC good sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Could we be seeing it? Oh, not enough. TikTok, not phased. Gonna laugh it off. Already working his way up to the top. I'm wanting to see it. A little bit of NJM. So let's go get a tag for him. Why not? My God.
Oh.
Big power
Oh,
slam. That
God.
could be a 3 count.
1.
Wow.
Another kick out.
My God, Eternal might have a little bit of a blast of the past. Keeping a little bit of fight left, but calculated by TikTok. This is not looking good here tonight.
Got short.
Wow. Short-lived here. But every time you
here
say
comes
something,
back
Eternal
Eternal.
finds a way to bring his peak back.
Ooh, got
Going
him in
for the
that
rear
sleeper
naked
hold.
choke right there.
I got into a jawbuster.
And that had to break in some teeth. Wow! Underhanded smack. TikTok's had enough of the games. Eternal showing his peak. At least peak performance and testosterone, nowadays. Wow!
Big clothesline.
You know, for his age, looking great out here tonight. Fighting back.
A spear.
Not too close to the ropes, I see him. NJM said he's had enough of that.
NJM quick to break it up.
Wow. Found a way to get him out of the ring. Oh, but just enough time. Just enough time and bring in the king back in. Oh my God.
Just thrown around. out
Big
here.
boot, not enough to bring him down. But he got the big man down. Eternal, I've got to say, he's bringing some fight to these men here tonight.
Cannot discredit him. He is actually putting up a fight.
Don't sleep on Eternal. Wow. I've got to say, I'll give him credit, win, lose, or draw here in this bout. Got to stay on top of Ian, similar to Sama. You can't keep him down for long. He'll get too much rest.
Ooh, good maneuver.
Bring his weight back against him. That's what you got to do against these big men.
Definitely use the weight against him.
Arguably, the most impressive feat we'd see Eternal ever do in his Hall of Fame career would be to beat these three.
Oh, God.
Got to get NJM in. I got to see a piece of my NJM. I don't think that's going to be enough to put in Eternal, but
One.
wow!
Kick out at one.
Eternal showing why he is resilient. Uh-oh, but that might not be enough.
He should have just stayed down.
I'm wanting to see NJM. For God's sake, Ian, I know you're like a dominating factor, but get NJM in here. Big back elbow.
Adding all
Ian
that
says he
weight
doesn't
to
want
it.
any part of that because he's doing it himself, but Eternal with some fight. Just underway of 9 minutes here, and Eternal's fighting the fight. Golly, putting a lot of
big
power to
knee.
pick him up like that. Could we see the end of King Ian more? I've got to say, I'm impressed by Eternal's moveset here tonight.
And TikTok breaking it up.
Drop, never one to allow somebody to win like that. And here we go. The one that put Tommy Ventura on his back for a 3 count on the 2 of 3 falls. The first ever 3 count we've seen against Ventura was the man himself, NJM. Eternal trying to keep the fire up here tonight, but I have a feeling we're not going to see much more of that. Could we be seeing a reverse go to sleep? And he got it, surprisingly. Ian Moore. Not gonna allow it.
Saving the matchup, but it probably affected both men on the ground with that.
Wow! Trying to keep him
Down
out.
goes TikTok.
Wow! I
Down
can't
goes Ian
believe
Moore.
it. Eternal showing his peak. Just ravage his way around these gentlemen. Just his collegiate style matchup. Can he keep this up, though? Uh-oh. You've had enough. Uh-oh. NJM could be looking for it. Boom! And a big right. If anything's going to keep him down, it's going to be a finishing move from NJM. Working his way up to main eventer status. As if he hadn't already had it for a while. He showed you last week why he'll main mini cards from here on out. And a big knee on his own. Besides, it's TikTok's turn.
TikTok back in.
Eternal fighting a hell of a fight, I've got to say. Wow, and just mocking NJM. I can't believe he stayed in this long.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. That's what got him into this situation in the first place.
Right. He's definitely not going to be feeling good tomorrow. Big spear.
Spear.
That might be enough to put him away.
Could it be enough? Nope,
And
break
just
up by
a
NJM.
back-to-back set of kickouts because these men in the drop calculate every bit of what's going to happen. And Ian decided that was enough as well. Eternal fighting a hell of a fight. I've got to say I'm impressed with his performance here tonight, although I don't see him coming out on top.
Ooh. Kick to the inner thigh.
Uh-oh. Big!
Slam.
Working that ankle. Saying, we're done having you move around the way you are.
And again.
Going back to it. He's done. Just infuriated. Could we be seeing Power Hour? That could be a little bit too much rest for the Hall of Famer. We'll see.
1, 2.
Wow!
And a kick out.
He is trying to bring every bit of it
my
back.
God, but here comes the king.
Wow. Trying to fight the king back. But, oh my God. Paying tribute to TikTok. The clock tower of power said, TikTok, I got you. Wow.
Oh, God.
Paying tribute to the drop. Now, that'd be a guy that you'd want to see in the drop.
Jesus Christ.
And he hit him with the guillotine. And
that's all she wrote.
It right there, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to say, I am completely impressed with Eternal's performance here tonight, showing his resilience and a blast from the past, but it wasn't enough to succumb these three demons of this roster. I've got to say, all these three had a fair share of fun with their food here tonight, and that'll go to show why I won't be running my mouth against this roster. The drop dominating in any fashion, regardless if they win their bouts. Ian Moore could be a great addition. Wow. Rolling out of the ring with looks like just a bad concussion. I could see him rolling out with. But, ladies and gentlemen, that was a hell of a matchup.
He'll definitely be thinking twice before he runs his mouth again.
Oh, he might only be thinking once with how much of a headache he's going to have.
Let's see if he can crawl back over to the announce table and continue on with the event.
I agree. Let's have him back on over here. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We've got much more where that came from. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world, welcome back to Tuesday Night Clash. Here we are in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Talent Wrestling Entertainment brings you another great matchup here tonight. Extreme Austin versus Ace Dynamite. There is your champion. Wow. My God. Looks great. The All-Star champion.
You know, I gotta say, it's me, Journal here. I'm not gonna be able to commentate too well as I got patches on my eye, my left eye, but I'm glad to be back here.
How did that feel? To get pummeled to the ground.
I gotta say, I feel like I did a lot, as much as I could. I definitely feel like I'm better than a lot of people on the roster. But Ian Moore is just a different breed of man.
How's your jaw feeling after a couple of those NJM Superman punches?
He definitely knows how to land them. He reminds me a lot of a young Skull whenever when he was in his prime. He reminds me a lot of Skull. And a little bit of
were you feeling a little bit of power in the Power Hour by TikTok?
I really don't like to remember because I'm not feeling the greatest. I saw flashbacks of mine and FPO's last match. It's been about 15 years since I've been in the ring, so being able to perform at that level was hard to keep up with these young superstars. And I feel sorry for all the stuff that I said. With Ian Moore knocked my front tooth out.
Well,
And NJM, that Superman punch almost disfigured my jaw. So that's why I'm talking a little bit weird. But I'd be glad to take on a rematch of all three.
you got it. I'll make sure we get one next week.
No, we're not doing that again. We are definitely not doing that again.
I mean, we could definitely do it this Friday.
Hell, I'm sure I could talk to CEO about getting another matchup here tonight at the end of the night. Powder Keg, the Count, maybe even get a debut in there somewhere.
I don't think so tonight. I can't, just because I'm not feeling the greatest here tonight. But one thing I do want to point out is NJM has quite the punch. You know, it's very surprising. You know, when I came in there and talked to him in the locker room on Saturday night, he was real confident for his match with Tommy Ventura. I mean, I'm really surprised that, you know, after that match with NJM, I'm surprised he didn't win at Wrestling Madness, because, wow, he brought quite the beatdown. I mean, I tried to whoop their ass, but it didn't go too good.
Well, I've got to give you props. You did well in tonight's bout, but just not well enough against three significant superstars of the roster. But I'll give you props. You brought a blast from the past, and your peak wasn't there, but is as peak as it could possibly be in tonight's time frame. But let's not forget about this matchup, because we saw a nice little matchup between Chuck Lee and Ghostface Killer. But here we are, Extreme Austin.
One thing I'll end by saying is that after I got slammed by Ian Moore, they pinned me. Ian Moore said he might be going in the drop, and I said, "Young Buck, you can do whatever you think." You know.
You might have been dreaming, knowing how that bout went for you, but we'll find out. But let's not forget about this matchup here tonight.
You know, this matchup here is, I don't think it's going to be a ETS. When I say ETS, I mean awesome. You know, we have a champion facing here against Ace Dynamite.
Wow, working the legs. Something that Brandon needed to do against Sama.
I'd say the only wrestler we've seen here tonight who's actually...
You cut out it actually, my friend. Canadian Destroyer. Sunset flip there. Big coup de grace.
Is this match here tonight on for the title?
It is not.
So we could see Ace Dynamite come out on top here and still have no title.
Snake Eyes. SP, are you still breathing with us? Your mic cut out.
Yes, I am. Just had a little bit of technical difficulties.
What were you saying?
SPO?
Yeah, as I was saying before my mic was messing up, Ace Dynamite's been the only superstar we've seen actually use taking out the legs.
Right, I agree. Another Canadian Destroyer sunset flip. Extreme Austin just looks like every bit of that orange in his tights here on fire. But I suppose this is why he's the champ and beat Travis Stevenson, the king of reversals.
It took him long enough, I'll tell you that. I mean, I'm not saying I want to face him, but you know what I mean? It took him long enough to finally win.
You seem like you're really hoping on a match against Powder Keg, the Count, and possibly somebody else here tonight with that confidence you got.
I'd rather not. I've already lost a tooth. My eye is busted. I really don't want to do that. But I got to give credit. Ian Moore said he has my back whenever he slammed me on my back. So I hope he meant that he has my back, not that he was going to drop me on my back.
I think he meant he had your back for 1, 2, 3. Wow, an Extreme Austin! Blocked the Dynamiter!
You know, I got to give it to Dynamite here. I just don't think Ace...
Big crossbody! Going for the pin. Extreme Austin.
1, 2.
Not enough.
Not even a 1 count.
You know, Ace Dynamite.
Gotta capitalize, looking for that 5-star frog splash.
Stir frog.
No, not gonna go for it.
Gonna be hitting it.
Got something else in mind.
We like to call that a flying teabag.
That's what we used to call it back in the day, Dan.
Oh, a little bit of high fly on his own, Ace Dynamite of his size. Got a little power though.
The Dynamite. There it is. The Dynamite.
Dream Austin, the champ, got some fight of his own. Rinsing that arm.
Is there any
Big elevated arm drag.
insane? Insane.
Yes, 5-star.
Splash.
That's gonna be it right here, ladies and gentlemen.
1, 2.
Wow!
Oh no! Ace Dynamite kicks out.
Champ's got to stay on it. What was the question you're trying to ask, Eternal? I've got an exciting matchup I'm looking for. 916 Ham Sandwich setup.
The hand
Oh my
sandwich.
What won the championship? But Ace Dynamite.
It's reversed.
Wow!
No ham sandwich. This
Looking
is a
for the
vegan
Dynamiter.
restaurant.
The Dynamiter.
Oh!
There it is.
And there she goes.
1, 2. No!
That wasn't enough to put him away. Ace Dynamite.
Live forever. You hear the crowd trying to
But
find
Dynamite looking to end it here.
the explosion.
The Dynamite.
And there it is.
goes
That
the
might be the end of our
Dynamite.
champion.
1, 2.
Oh my God! I can't believe it.
Don't know where Austin found the energy to kick out.
Just pure champion instinct, huh?
Right,
Not
you gotta
going
give
up.
credit to him.
Whoa!
I did, but I'll tell you this. I can
1,
put you guys on.
2, 3.
And there we go. There we have it. Ace Dynamite pulls the win out here tonight. We've seen Extreme Austin win against Travis Stevenson. Good thing the title was not on the line here.
Major upset for the champion.
Major upset, but could we fully call it upset with how much Ace Dynamite has been heating up?
Who knows? But we have got a great set of matches still to come. And a great match that was. Back and forth bout. Two arguably high main eventers that are up and coming on the card. As you can see, Ace Dynamite shocked by that win there himself.
You know, one thing I gotta say about Ace Dynamite is when you look at his record, he has been one of the better superstars as he hits 4-3 here tonight. And Extreme Austin, sadly, falling down to 4-4. But we'll get to that after the commercial. Hello, everybody. Welcome to TWE. This is Eternal here. I had a match up here tonight. I know y'all loved it. But we have a tag team championship on the line. Take it from here, SBO.
All right, and that was our friend Eternal. He's currently still getting looked at. But yes, we do have a great matchup coming up here tonight. Where will we see a title change, or will we see the champions retain?
We've got these two butchers, Mega Meat, and a brand new debut of the roster, Austin Black, versus Brandon Riley and Bradley Pearson, the
Austin
Misfits.
Black making his debut.
Finding one hell of a partner to be with.
I agree. Similar of a monster himself.
You know, we do have a Monster Mania event coming up soon. Could we see these guys be the face of that event?
We could definitely see that.
They definitely can prepare the meals for that.
You know, I hope Mega Meat doesn't cook the meals because I ain't trying to eat no heart.
That'll be good for you.
The following contest
You might need
is
the
scheduled for
protein
one
because
fall,
you're going to be a little
the
loopy for a while.
Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, trust me, the gods of this world
Introducing
did
the
not want me to
challengers
win. They
first,
set me up, made me a
from
small guy.
parts
Say that.
unknown, weighing in at 200.
Well, I mean, Mega Meat's right there in the ring. You want us to ask him to bring you something real quick?
Megan Meat.
I think I'll pass, but I will gladly take another match against Ian Moore.
All right. Insane, set that up. Make it another handicap match.
I definitely
What is
will. We can do that right after.
And his partner
Wow.
from New York, weighing in at
Austin Black taking a
291
picture.
pounds, Bacon.
Wow.
Boy Austin Black.
Oh my God, wow. Days. Austin Black is coming out with quite the entrance.
Got a little bit of a twisted gear stuck on in that skull of his.
You know, it looks like he's a little too excited for someone being a monster. Sure, it'd be a hell of a match to see you face up against him. Insane.
I'd love to whip his ass.
Yeah,
Let's
you
make
say
it
that
happen.
now. You're a goddamn pipsqueak compared to that fat ass. And there he is. One half of
From
the tag team
Indianapolis,
champion.
Indiana,
The
weighing in
Misfits'
at
very own
251 pounds,
Brandon Riley.
He is one half of the tag
You know, I gotta say,
team
Brandon Riley
champions.
is one of those guys that
Brandon
didn't even have to be elevated from the
Riley.
He just made it to the main card. Had an event of Wrestling Madness, and he won when the odds were highly against him with the likes of Ian Moore, Jonathan the Tank Green, and Jay Martinez.
It was a great event nonetheless, but what a banger of a show we've had thus far to start Tuesday Night Clash right after a huge Wrestling Madness event. Biggest to date, most exciting event to date, and here we are at Tuesday Night Clash and showing why this event is a great back end of our biggest event of the year.
Hey, the Misfits, they're a new team, but they're definitely someone you can't count out.
They've been counted out their whole life. What do you think they called the Misfits?
You know, I heard they're among the likes of Jake Paul.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at
I don't know about all that,
239
but
pounds. He is one half of the tag team champions.
You know, I was one of the people that helped recruit
the Savage
Brandon Riley.
Pearson.
I would say that they are great-minded.
holding a
I'd gladly
different
say.
head high here tonight with that championship right in the grasp and palms of his hands. It would be a big upset to see the Butchers maintain a psychological war and physical killing spree here tonight to dethrone these guys this early into it. We'll find out though right here tonight. Wow, what a title. Mega Meat's got that eye on goal.
And here we go.
Definitely one of the bigger guys on the card here at Talent Wrestling Entertainment, Mega Meat. Already gonna keep it simple and go for the tag. Wow.
God.
Gotta start the debut off right.
And a reversal.
Brandon Riley had a little bit of enough.
Ooh, big knee. Not enough to keep the big man down, though, unfortunately.
Wow! Clothesline from hell. That's where he's must be trying to send him back. Can't hold the big man down for that long.
Definitely not.
Wow! Going for that hot
back
tag.
in there.
Bradley Pearson's making his way in.
That might have been a mistake.
Snapmare to a knee.
Big knee.
Going up top.
Going up.
That's a little close. Wow. Drop kick knee.
Let me tell you, the champs are looking good here tonight.
I agree.
Ooh.
Gotta hold some fire when you're going up against the Butchers. What do you think cooks the meat anyway?
Probably something we don't want to know.
Oh, he just bit him! He bit him!
He's got to sample that flavor there, partner.
Wow. Good God!
My God.
Just staring him down. Taunting. Scaling what he could be possibly chopping up and cooking up here tonight. Wow, look at the power. Onto the steel steps.
Playing around with him.
Just trying to look into his eyes. Figure out what he's got to have cooking later.
They need to get back in the ring if they want to dethrone the champions. Oh, resetting the count. They're going back into the ring.
You know one thing I gotta say, Austin Black is one weird man.
I don't see a problem with it. Why don't you tell him to his face?
Definitely can't do that.
Sure you can. He's just right there.
Yeah, I can, not medically cleared for facing a match next week. I'm luckily off the card next week.
Oh, I can pull some strings. Have the CEO take a relook at that card. Because I've already got plenty of fans on Twitter reaching out saying that they'd love to see you have a main event. Quality match next week.
Here comes
in
the
the
pin.
undercard.
Oh, Mega Me breaking it up.
Guy that's had the fans' heart, but it looks like you're turning heel by trying to put me in a match like that.
Oh, no, I wouldn't be heel because only a heel would ignore the fans, right? But I'm going to acknowledge them. Going to go for the pin
One.
here.
No kick
Wow.
out. Early on. Oh,
Kitchen
big
sink.
knee to the face.
You definitely don't force someone into something they're not comfortable with.
And that's not going to be good for Brandon Riley.
No, but speaking of Brandon, we saw Brandon almost dethrone Samatamu.
Wasn't even close, but I can see you're still seeing stars.
I definitely would say it was close because I watched it before that.
It was definitely a back and forth bout, but as far as close goes when it talking about Samatamu, anything that man gets up from is got to be 10 times more than what was dished out with him tonight. But that's why Sama will be appreciating the matchup with the Count and Powder Keg against you next week.
Herb stomp.
Did he bust him open? He did.
2.
Wow,
Oh, and a
we
kick
just
out.
almost seen a championship retain. Too slow for that clothesline.
You could definitely bust this big man open, but would that actually stop him since he's already covered in blood? He's like it.
I know it. Gotta get Mega Meat in there. That's the smart thing to do.
Get the fresh man in. Oh!
Wow, that's a different one.
Yeah, definitely. Oh!
Austin Black had it calculated. Brendan Riley thought it was over, so he interfered.
Ooh! Rolling out of the way just in time.
He raked the eyes.
Big man going up.
Brendan Riley not
Big
allowing
man
it to
going
happen.
down. And he's back up. Mega Meat says that's enough for me. Get your back in there. Ooh.
What a great match this has been thus far.
Who do you see winning here tonight, Stain?
Wow, busted him open himself. Turnbuckle pad. Uh-oh. Tag team move. Big double shoulder tackle. We could see a dethrone of the Misfits here tonight. Going for that hot tag, and Mega Meat cuts it off. Playing with his food at this point.
Big man trying to go back up again.
Got that nice body slam.
My God!
Bradley Pearson was watching from above.
Ooh.
Got what he needed to happen. Got the tag. Brandon Riley is in. Too much
Nowhere near
arena to carry and cover there. Mega Meat back on the offensive. Vice grip for that shoulder blade. Austin Black thinks this is it. Brandon Riley, not yet, though. Wow! Back and forth, these two. Bradley Pearson back in. Could be setting up. Looking for a submission maneuver. Austin Black not going to have
Here's
it.
coming Austin Black. Not
Gotta
sure
stop
what
it.
He was not sure what he's doing.
And he get.
I think
He
Austin Black
allowed
just
it to
cost his
happen.
team the win.
I don't
Definitely
know
not sure what
happened there. Just
I'm not sure
miscommunication.
either. What we just witnessed was Austin Black costing his team the win here tonight.
I think
But
he
the
was
tag
too
champs
focused.
retain.
I think he was too focused on Brandon Riley.
All right, but an excellent defense by the tag team champions.
The Misfits pull out another, honestly, surprising win against the Butchers. Eternal, you got something to explain? What's so funny?
The tag
I just think my
champions.
just ending their costing them the match.
I can't believe it either, but as you can see, he was pounding his head a little much during his intro, so it could have played a part in why he didn't see straight.
Oh God, he looked like an idiot out there.
And a great tag team that was. Ladies and gentlemen, what's our next matchup here tonight, Eternal? I'm sorry we didn't hear anything you just said. Are you able to formulate correct sentences and full sentences?
I said I'm going to go ahead and pass that one on to Esfield.
Well, you're the one looking at the match card. I'm not sure how passing it to me would help.
One thing I do gotta say, you're one funny man. The next match is Trey Masters versus the Count.
Ah, all right. Looking forward to it. See you guys here in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talent Wrestling Entertainment, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here we got your semi-main event. One of the two of the brothers that have been dominating their way through the card, but the face of the company nonetheless. Trey Masters here to make a statement against a very good new previous debut, The Count. Tuesday Night Clash. Here we go. And another set of gear out of the costume gimmick closet tonight.
Residing in Hollywood, California. Weighing in at 232 pounds, illustrious Troy
Hey, Masters. And the people are excited to see him here tonight. And what a hunk of a man this is.
and his opponent from Romania, weighing in at 350 pounds, Colt.
What in the Brokeback Mountain are we witnessing?
Just pure Roger Muscle.
But even that's still probably not enough to take down Trey Master.
We're going to find out as Trey Masters had a good matchup against Lashley, Bobby Lashley. The crossover that we did not expect, but we might be seeing that with Travis and AJ Styles. Trey Masters, home field advantage, turf against Bobby Lashley, and still managed to win it. I don't see why he couldn't beat the Count here tonight, but the Count, heck of a size of a guy to be able to go up against Trey Masters. Working in on that face. Going for the early pin. Could we see at least a 2 count? We do.
Oh, right there, yep. You know, I gotta tell you, the Count looks a little bit like Kenny Rogers from Jackass.
I agree. He might just be the coward of the county.
Hey, you gotta remember, the coward of the county was named Thomas.
I don't forget. You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them.
Rest in
Know
peace.
when to walk away from Trey Masters.
Hi, I'm Kenny Rogers. Welcome to Jackass.
I think in this case he needs to fold them because he's getting taken advantage of here tonight.
Come on, Kenny. Oh, big elbow.
Wow!
And another
Right.
reversal by Trey Master.
Irish whip
Making
into
it
the
look
corner.
easy.
In the turnbuckle. Big shots. Those roundhouse country boy style hits.
Wow, and here we go. The Count. Insane, what do you say? Does he tap?
Oh, definitely not.
Oh,
We had a little bit of difficulties there for a moment, but Trey Masters nonetheless hits the highlight reel.
and he is not done.
He says it's time for the Hollywood hit.
Oh, too close to those ropes. Maybe not. No. 2. Thanks for
Wow.
coming, Kenny Rogers. We'll see you back on Jackass.
Easy work here. Highlight reel, then the Hollywood hit. The count just wasn't enough for Trey Masters here tonight. Wow, came out like fireballs from a cannon.
Building up to our main event here right after this match.
All right, what do we have after this match?
Well, I'm going to pass that one to Escio. Just kidding. It is,
All right. He passed it to me, so we got Eternals rematch against Ian Moore in the drop.
I'll take it
Yes!
from here.
Here is your winner.
We don't need to be padding any more wins.
Trey.
Masters.
But I got to say, the next match is going to be a great one. We've seen Tommy Ventura defeat MJM at Wrestling Madness. But now Tommy Ventura is facing off against Kid Crush for the second time here tonight.
All right, here we go. Can't wait to see it.
Got a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Green Bay, Wisconsin. We just seen the drop band together and almost attack Tommy Ventura here tonight. So accompanying Tommy Ventura to the ring just after his match, when he got back into the locker room, is going to re-walk out. We heard Trey Masters is going to associate himself here tonight and stand ringside with Tommy Ventura, your champion. And we also heard rumors that Ian Moore not officially initiated into the drop, but in a trial phase. But they wanted him to look in good fashion, so he's coming out
The following contest
with the
is
drop
scheduled
here
for
tonight.
one fall.
Tommy Ventura is
Making
not
his
holding
way to
his
the
title.
ring,
There's that.
accompanied by
Oh wait, we saw that. I took it earlier.
Yeah, he allowed you to borrow it. I don't know how you planned on making that happen, but you made it happen.
That's exactly right. I'm going to give it back. My ass.
Trey Masters in his corner after a near attack, and he's setting at a whole 80% possibly when it comes to health. He was just medically cleared enough. You have to be 75% to be medically cleared, at least when it comes to the strength test. And he was able to manage getting out here tonight. 80%.
One thing I gotta say though is we saw MJM Wrestling Madness get a 3-count with Tommy Ventura.
And that's the first time we've ever seen that happen. Not affecting his record, but definitely an eye-opener. Let's see what Ian Moore, our king, looks like in that drop gear.
Hey, and speaking of Trey Masters, you know why I call him the singles debut killer? He just squashed the count in a singles debut.
That could be true, I guess. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God, is that Ian Moore? Please don't come back down here.
And his opponent, representing the Fallen from Amarillo, Texas.
Where'd he go? In a flash.
56 pounds.
He's chubby, but he's quick.
Crush.
NJM, who sadly lost against Tommy Ventura at Wrestling Madness, looks hyped up. He looks like I'm going to be in Kid Crush's side here, and I'm hoping he can pull out a win, you know. So I'm really excited to see what NJM thinks and what he brings to help Kid Crush win tonight.
I agree. In nice fashion, though. These three have been nothing but dominant, win, lose, or draw. And they've just got to keep a level head on their shoulders.
You know, Kid Crush, who has not been on the likely side as TikTok and NJM, Kid Crush is at a 2-6 record here tonight.
And we thought he was going to go, you know, completely in the opposite direction, which he did there for a little while. Joining the drop,
Royale.
but, you know.
We saw him eliminate 6 people at the Warrior Royale at Night of Talent.
Where is our King Ian Moore?
I swore I saw him out here. I hope he's not coming over here to talk to me.
He is in the mist. He appears when he's needed.
It's like we saw Wrestling Madness. Nacho Libre was at Tommy Ventura's side. Now it's Trey Masters.
And that's a great set of family right there to show some sort of dominance here tonight. But we'll see.
We will see. You're dang right.
All right. Coming out hot. Trey Masters is eating that up.
Snake Eye.
Wow. Maybe they had him lifting weights over the last couple of weeks.
Definitely on something.
It'd be a hell of a win for Kid Crush to win here tonight.
We've seen NJM's physique has looking a lot better in the too.
He wasn't underneath all that armor, but looks good either way nonetheless. Setting up for the Tree of Woe.
We saw him at Wrestling Madness showing his side of Mexican heritage.
Right, famouser.
You know, I can say this match is not completely one-sided like it was the week before Extreme Aggression when they fought each other the first time. You got a kid facing off against 80% health.
Wow, didn't even phase him. It's not heavy enough. SPO, what's it going to take for Kid Crush to win a bout like this here tonight?
Honestly, I can't even tell you. We just seen him be on a big losing streak, only winning a couple matches. So he has to pull any and everything out of here just to come close to beating Tommy Ventura.
I see that. And, you know, one thing I got to ask you, SPO, we saw NJM barely lose a match against Tommy Ventura at Wrestling Madness. Do you think Kid Crush pulls a win out tonight after his partner could not?
Definitely do not think so.
Yeah, I see 100 to 1 chance, and I'm having a hard time even giving Kid Crush that one.
I'm going to be honest with you here tonight. I just think NJM is probably one of the members who has the highest chance of defeating Tommy Ventura on the roster.
I would agree with you.
One.
One thing I can really point out is that Tommy Ventura at the night of NJM versus Tommy Ventura at Wrestling Madness, we saw that NJM had a whole pack of arsenal. He had a whole lot of brand new moves, and he looked great out there. Tommy Ventura barely survived. NJM has looked great, and I know we haven't talked much about Kid Crush, but the fate
wow.
Could this be it?
One.
Crowd booing him out.
Oh, almost.
The bomb of Swanton. Got it. This might be it. A little close to the rope, though.
Could be a rope break.
Still gonna get it.
2. And another close fall for
just
Tommy
not
Ventura.
enough weight behind Kid Crush. The people believe in the champion.
Talk about a good way to start the match, though. Getting off 2 finishers. But you know, you don't want to be on the other side of a kick of, oh my God, the drop of destiny.
I'd say we've seen his Kid Crush's matches go like that, and him always ends up losing.
The kick of execution could be heating up. You don't want to be on the other side of that, Big Boot. And there it is.
This
Could this
might
be
be
it?
the end.
To the rope. And no. 2.
And there you have it. Kid Crush. Squashed like a bug.
Yeah, I am
You
don't
know
know
what?
what it's gonna take, but Kid Crush definitely needs to do something.
One thing I gotta point out is that if Kid Crush doesn't get it together, the leader of Drop might kick him to the curb and just take Ian Moore as their third member.
You've seen that replay right there. TikTok
Here
is
is your winner,
severely
the
pissed off with how Kid
American
Crush
He
is in
was
this match.
infuriated. He was pointing at him. Just I couldn't read his lips, but I can tell he was very mad about that here tonight. But a hell of a main event.
You can't say on the air there, partner.
I just can't believe it. We will see you guys on Friday Night Warriors. A very great event. I got my eye busted open. Lost a couple of teeth. But I would definitely...
Don't
Hey,
forget, you're
Kid
going to be
Crush-
going against Powder Keg, the Count, and Samatamu next week. As long as
Sadly,
we've got everybody
cannot.
on
I have
Twitter
been
to
medically
vote
cleared.
high enough. And I know a couple of strings to be able to pull and talk to our health department.
You know, one
but you
thing
didn't
I
hear
gotta
that on
say-
live television.
One thing I gotta say, I know someone that can defeat the Count because I saw him do it today. All I gotta do is ask Trey Masters, the face of the company, to help me out.
Well, we'll see there for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Insane, Eternal, and SPL signing out for the night. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.